Hey, we started the recording. Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone had a nice Mother's Day and a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to make this quick. It's basically just an update on a couple of things that are going on in the community. Um, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to get started. Number one on the agenda is the OwlQ co-naming. I believe Maritza was supposed to provide us with an update. Do we have any updates on this event?
She's not on.
Yeah, we know that
Not
it's
on.
Friday the 28th. It's going to be on the corner of, I think, Kelly and Avenue St. John, which is on the corner of 52 Park. I don't know the time yet, so I think that's what we're missing out on the time.
Okay.
And
All right.
as soon as I get the time, I'll advise us. Cynthia and I will get it out to this committee. It's not a problem.
Sounds good. All right. Cool. All right. So we'll
But
circle
it's a
back.
Friday. I know that it's a Friday.
The
So I'm
28th,
expecting it
right?
to
Of
be like,
May, right?
yeah, I'm expecting it to be like midday, something like this,
Okay.
maybe 12, 1 o'clock. But once I confirm, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right. Number two, event with Jamin Williams of Urban Health.
Here we go, Jamin.
Hi, everyone. So
Hello.
on this Thursday, May 13th, can you hear me?
Yes.
On this Thursday, May 13th, we're going to be distributing some school boxes here at Project Hope starting at 1 p.m. So we'll be giving that out along with some produce bags that we get from Eastside House Settlement.
Janine, the school boxes you're referring to,
We have 50.
ours, the ones that
Yeah.
we're giving you.
Yes.
You have Ray's number, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just make the arrangements
Yes.
for Ray. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 50 that the executive committee decided.
Yeah, it was 50 boxes.
Yeah. So along with V,
So we'll be giving out the 50 school boxes that we got from the community board too on this
Perfect.
Thursday.
So
Perfect.
along with V right now, we have Paula and Larry that are executive board members. So they were the ones that actually approved for those 50. So I'm happy to hear that we're doing it
Thank you.
on the 13th. What time?
1 p.m.
Oh, 1 p.m.
1
Okay.
o'clock.
PM.
And then
Okay.
Ray said he'll be more than happy to drop them off to you. So just make Ray.
Oh, thank you so much. That's gonna be a
Give Ray
big
the
help.
address, and he'll, if it starts at 1, he'll drop them off like 12 o'clock or something like that. I guess that would be fine.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Can I ask you a question? How is the distribution? Do you have a list of people that are coming? Are they RSVPing? Are you announcing it?
So yeah, so we do a sign up for our emergency food boxes on Wednesday. So we are going to sign up for the boxes actually again tomorrow with the emergency food box sign up. We'll do the sign up for the boxes.
Perfect. All right, so we'll be. I'll be there. I'm sure Larry, if he's around, he'll take a walk over there.
Yes, I'm gonna stop by.
All right, thank you so much.
I'll be there too.
All right, awesome.
Cool. All right. Number three is possible events that will take place at Tiffany Plaza. So we've been in conversation, me, Ralph, Cynthia, about having some sort of movie night or a different event sometime in June.
Even a music event, like a salsa or
Yeah.
something for the seniors.
Right. So we don't have much details yet, but we're brainstorming and we should have more information in the next couple of weeks. But just be on the lookout for that because we are planning an event hopefully by sometime in June.
Yeah, we're gonna be following up with SEPCO with that, to see what we can possibly do, and possibly an event for the seniors in particular.
Yeah.
So we'll take it from there.
Can I
can I
say
share
something? I'm sorry, it's Monique. Cynthia,
Yes.
we never did the senior prom for the seniors. Remember we talked about?
Yeah, that was last
The
year.
COVID,
Yeah, 'cause of
COVID messed that
but
up.
listen, we're gonna pick up when everything starts up again. All of these good ideas that we were gonna do, we're gonna just keep on trying to work on that because I still want to do
Yeah.
that for them. So for everyone who's
Okay.
here now, in prior, we were, before COVID, we were thinking of doing a senior prom for the seniors. So we wanted to have like the very old Cadillac cars and let them with the old school music for them. And Julia was actually telling us that we would be able to do it in front of her place or Sour in Tiffany Plaza. That way it opens it up for all the seniors. But then COVID hit, so we have to kind of fall back on it. But it's something we want to do for them because seniors, you know, Jemmy, your seniors be all over the place dancing
Yes,
it
I'm
up.
so excited. I want to be
So,
involved.
Yes,
I would
yes.
love to be involved.
So that's
Yeah,
something
they
that
need to
once
move
everything
around.
starts up again, we want to do because
Janine,
Yes.
you could be one of our performers. You can even lip sing a song or something.
Let me
like
know.
that.
You know,
That's
I am
something
not shy from
around,
the
so,
camera.
Yeah,
Let
that'd
me
be good.
know.
That'd be good.
yeah, so we're thinking that's because we know that they really into like the bolero and salsa and all of that old school Spanish and maybe something jazzy. We'll figure it out. We just want to get a mix of everything.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, I'm in, Cynthia.
Yes, yes.
Cynthia,
Yes.
can I
Anyone-
share out about some activation of Tiffany Plaza?
Yes.
Okay, so Casita Maria is partnering with the
Oh,
New
Gail,
York
great.
Philharmonic. Oh, so I'm
Mhm.
Gail from Casita Maria. So we're partnering with the New York Philharmonic on 3 events that are coming up in May that are going to activate Tiffany Plaza. So that's going to be May 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And the marketing for this will go out 1 week in advance to, make sure we
Okay.
can keep the numbers down to be in line with state regulations for COVID. So
Okay.
Friday, the 21st, we'll kick off at 4:30 and it'll run through 7:30. We'll have, there'll be like string performances by the New York Philharmonic. There'll be a Garifuna ensemble that performs. And then
Oh,
our
nice.
jazz ensemble with Arturo Farrell, Bronx Banda, will be performing with tap dancer Ayadeli Cassell. So that's Friday, May 21st. The 22nd is 3:30 through 6:30. Again, there'll be some, string performers, and then we're also going to be working with Grand Wizard Theodore and Dancing in the Streets. So there'll be like a DJ battle with like a dance battle happening simultaneously.
Are they all 3
I'm
days,
there.
3:30 to 6:30?
No, Friday is 4:30 to 7:30. Saturday is 3:30 to 6:30, and Sunday is 3:30 to 6:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know Theodore.
Yeah.
Gail,
Yeah,
that is so beautiful to hear, Gail. Thank you so much for that. And I think
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
the advertising, I know you want to keep the numbers low, but if we can let SEPCO also, if you can send something to SEPCO, that'll be great. So they
Yeah,
can
we-
get some of the seniors out there. I think, these are events where we do a lot for the youth. But if there's anything out there, because I think the youth, I don't know how the youth would feel watching the Philharmonic Strings. I would love to see it, but I think the seniors could appreciate it just as much. So that'd be great. But that is awesome to hear, Gail. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
What's the event on the 23rd?
It's all the same event. It's oh, you mean what bands are going to perform on the 23rd? So we'll have Bronx Banda again, which is our Latin jazz ensemble with the tap dancer. And then there'll be some like 2 other performers that have New York Philharmonic strings.
Thank you.
Are you gonna have a stage or is it just gonna be all?
It's actually really cool. They rented this 20-foot shipping container that has been retrofitted to unfold into a mobile stage. So the front folds down to make the stage. It has an LED screen in the back so you can project on the screen. And then it has these arms that come out that lights can be placed on. And then people can perform on top of the shipping container, in the shipping container, or in front of the shipping container. And there'll be about 150 chairs that are available. And then
Oh, that's great.
if we
That's
fill up
great.
the chairs, then people can either bring their own chairs or stand or sit, on the stoop.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
awesome.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
Welcome.
sounds.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start the summer. Let's go.
Yeah,
Gail.
for sure.
Awesome. All right. Number 4, Juneteenth. Cynthia, is this the event in Harlem?
That's gonna be virtual this year.
Yeah.
And it's the first. This is going to be the first annual
Mm-hmm.
virtual, and then they'll I don't know. They'll start it up hopefully once everything lifts. But
We
I
haven't
do have
gotten
the
any
flyer.
new information from them, right, Cynthia? We just got
No,
the original flyer.
yeah,
So,
that flyer.
we got one more meeting with
I'll
this
reach out to them then, and
Yeah,
maybe I can have them
reach out.
come and
just to confirm, because maybe it might not be virtual or half virtual, or
Yeah, things
maybe
are changing,
some people
so
participate.
you know
But
what?
we'll
I'll
follow up.
invite them. I'll invite them to the next meeting.
Okay.
All right, so I'll invite them to the next meeting, and then they can give us a better, just more information.
awesome. The possible cleanup for Earth Day.
Well,
That
that's
was
yeah. I wanted to do something just in general.
okay. I was gonna
But
say,
Jameen, maybe that's something, because Jameen does a lot of cleanups in her area, and we were looking to do something like that, just in the district. It doesn't matter where, but the executive, there's enough executive here. We have Larry, we have Paula, and we have V. So we were thinking maybe we do a cleanup, and then the kids that actually attend, they can get some community service hours off of it. Because
Yeah.
once they start going back into school, they're gonna start asking for these things. So it's just good to have community service hours. So we're just looking to see how we can go about doing it. And we know that you do a lot of cleanup events over there on that side. So like we want to coordinate something. All right, Jamie. So whenever you have another cleanup, let us know so we can.
I'm sorry, I was muted.
Oh no,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
fine.
Yeah, we're actually having our action group meeting tonight at 6 o'clock, and we're gonna discuss the things that we're gonna do. Now the weather is better. And then also we were talking about doing another play street right here on Gilbert Place. So once we talk tonight and I have more information about when we're gonna do it, then I'll let you know for sure.
Definitely, and then
Sounds
we could spread the word.
Okay.
Get more people.
Okay.
Excuse me, can I make a request, please?
All right, Paula.
Go ahead, Paula.
Could everyone put their information in the chat so I can be able to reach someone? I'm interested in Jameen's meeting tonight. Thank you.
I won't be able to attend that meeting because we have a meeting at 6 o'clock today. But I'll follow up with Jamie.
Yeah, we have a meeting tonight, Jameen, at 6, and we got a lot of voting items, so it's going to be difficult for me.
Okay, no worries. I'll update you guys
That'd
on
be
what we
great.
discussed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the first one we're having in a little while, just to kind of reconnect and see what everybody has on their schedule coming up, that we all can all support each other, and then plan some activities for Hunts Point and with the community. So I will definitely let you know whatever we decide tonight.
That works.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. All right. Number 6, Halloween. Some of you may know we did a pop-up event last year in honor of our 35th anniversary. We're hoping to come back this year, and we have the date scheduled for October 23rd, 2021 at 12 p.m. So we'll keep you guys posted. We have a few surprises and hoping that the city reopens 100% by that time. We'll be able to have our annual Halloween parade and welcome everyone back.
I'm looking forward to it. Because even last year with the pop-up, it was awesome. So
Yeah,
when you say surprises, I mean, we had a woman on stilts, okay? So
yeah. Yeah, we're definitely planning some things. So hopefully we'll be able to come back in full 100% this year. So fingers crossed. All right. Casita Maria will be discussing the Christmas parranda. Is there any updates on that? I know last time we spoke, I think they had a brief meeting with 4-1.
Yeah, I reported out the day after our last meeting, so it was back in March. So we're confirmed to have the parranda on Friday, December 3rd. Going forward, this will be an annual event, so it'll be the first Friday after Thanksgiving week. So not Black Friday, the first
The
Friday
next-
after.
Yeah. Mhm.
It'll be from 3 o'clock to 4:45 p.m. So far for partners who have signed on, it'll be a Casita Maria in partnership with Urban Health Plan, the BID, CB2, and Hunts Point Community Partnership. We're going to rent 2 floats. We're going to most likely stage in the Banknote Building parking lot. So then we can be on both sides of the Bruckner and travel from Banknote and then up Southern Boulevard, go around the block, stop at Urban Health Plan, and then go back to the Banknote. We had hoped that the tree lighting could happen on that day as well. And when I was speaking with Stephanie, she was saying that the Banknote parking lot could be a possible site for the tree lighting. So if you all want to, talk about that, outside of this meeting.
But we actually
that-
have a tree right there in the plaza.
Oh, okay. So because we had thought about ending the paranda where the tree lighting is.
I mean, there's probably a way we can do both, right? Since this is kind of a new event, I think that we can come up with a creative way to maybe have the tree lighting on one side and then finishing it off on the other side. I mean, that's just a suggestion that I'm throwing out there. We can have another meeting outside of this to discuss more
We'll
details
need
on
a
it.
4-1 in that meeting. because
Yeah,
the
for
4-1
sure.
will let us know the actual parade route and logistically what would make sense, and then we could take it from there.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good. Yeah, so I
yes.
think we need to have, that was like the next step is that we would have a meeting with Officer Sokola, her CO and her sergeant. And we'd
But
finalize
she's
that
not in
parade route.
today. I think her daughter gave birth.
Oh,
okay.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out. I think that a meeting needs to happen sooner than later.
Okay,
And yeah, we'll discuss and we'll figure it out from there.
okay. And I have some events to share out that are happening in June as part of our festival. Should I go into that now with all other events as the next?
I just have one
item?
question. Is
Okay.
there any way that we can have the paranda go by St. Vincent? I just like to incorporate them because they do look out the
Seniors,
window.
yeah.
The seniors. So, like, is there any way that we can have it just stroll by St. Vincent? Even if
we
we
can-
go up Isabel or something?
Yeah, we can look into it. Just know the float travels about 1 mile per hour. So to go from St. Athanasius up to, this was this past year, to go from St. Athanasius up to Urban Health Plan and back took about an hour and a half with traffic. So yeah, so we just need to either start earlier or, just figure out the route so that we can get back before the sun sets.
No problem.
Got to make sure also, Gail,
Mhm.
at Red Weekend, that the kids, if there is a chorus, that they sing me burrito, please. That's the-
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Should I share out the June events that Casita's presenting in public?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
So our annual festival is going to be happening this year, out in public space. We're not just going to be doing a virtual event like we did last year. So we have 4 events. The first one's going to be June 5th. That's going to be at Playground 52. That'll be another performance with Bronx Banda, and we're going to perform with 15 members from the New York Philharmonic. That'll be June 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. The next event after that will be June 12th. That's going to feature 3 of the ensemble members from Bronx Banda to, show all of the musical influences of Casita's jazz band. So we're going to have at 2 p.m. Annette Aguilar and String Beans. It's a Latin Brazilian jazz group. From 3:45 to 4:30, we'll have Chris Washburn and the Ciotos Band. That's an Afro-Latin jazz group. And then from 5:30 to 6:15, Arturo Farrell and our drummer from Bronx Banda are putting together a Fort Apache tribute band.
Wow.
And that's going to be a 6-piece ensemble from 5:30 to 6:15. The next event will be Friday, June 18th. The 12th, the 18th, and the 26th are the next events that will be at Monsignor Ronaldo Valle Square. So Friday, June 18th, we're going to have a 6-piece all-female string ensemble playing Latin American music called Amazonas Strings. Casita Maria Youth are gonna wear carnival costumes and walk over to the plaza and share out about, where their costume, the country of origin of their costume is. This evening at 6, Parks is going to share out about our public artwork projects. I won't share out too much about it now, but we'll do a public artwork unveiling, and we're partnering with HPAC and the bid on this. That's going to be in the plaza during the summer. We'll have a couple of performances by Casita Maria Youth, and we'll be Councilmember Rafael Salamanca Jr. will be there. We're going to be doing a ceremony with him, and then we'll close out with a jazz ensemble called MPT Trio from 5:45 to 6:30. And then the last event of our festival is Saturday, June 26th. It'll start at 2. We have a duo performing. Kayla Facciolongo is an opera singer, and she'll be performing for 30 minutes with piano accompaniment. We then have a hip hop soul band called Soul Inscribed from 3:30 to 4:15. And then we're closing out with the Super Slicks, which is a 5-piece reggae and rocksteady group from 5:15 to 6 p.m. So again, we'll be promoting 1 week in advance. We'll be asking people to register if possible so we can track and trace if needed. And I've put in all my parks permits. I've shared out with Officer Sokola, for the need for a sound permit. Okay, that's
Do
it
you
for
have the
Casita
flyers for
updates.
these?
We're currently designing all of our flyers. We'll have like an overall flyer about the festival that'll be ready this week that I could share out. And then we'll have flyers for each individual date, which we'll share out 1 week out.
That's perfect.
But I can
'cause I would
share
just like
with-
to be able to put it in our packet for the full board.
Okay. And that's it for Casita events. Thank you so much for the time.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good stuff, and thank you and thank Casita and you in particular for taking the initiative to get these events going. Good way for the community to bounce back into the rhythm of our active daily living. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh,
Awesome.
you're welcome. Thanks so much.
All right. All other events?
Yeah, we got a big event. We got our back to school event. I thought it would be an item on the agenda, but I know Larry's here, and Larry can update people on what his next steps and his plan.
Hi, Larry.
Larry?
Larry, you're on mute. When you need to talk, you mute yourself. All other times, you're unmuted. There you go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going?
A quick update for the back to school event. We got the green light to move forward with it. It's no guarantee it's going to happen because, we have the city, state, federal laws, guidelines to follow. But right now, we'd like to schedule, if possible, for August 21st, which is the third Saturday in August. We picked the third Saturday in August because so far we've been lucky with the weather. The third Saturday has worked out great for this event. It's going to be the normal time, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And another good thing I like to let everybody know that we're going to be having our back to school meetings, committee meetings. And we only got 2 scheduled because we're going to do May and June. I don't know if July and August will work. A lot of people go on vacation during those times. But it's going to be May 19th, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And right after that, we're going to do the youth committee meeting, which is usually 6 p.m. to about 7:30.
Larry, can I make a suggestion, Larry?
Yes.
I hear what you're saying about 2 meetings, but I would strongly urge to have a meeting even in August. If possible, we could do it virtual. So even what you're saying, as if people going on vacation, if they're actually going to volunteer to help set everything up, I think they'll make themselves available for, half hour, an hour, if we give them proper notice of a meeting, and we could still do it virtual, if anything.
You're so right, Ralph, but you didn't let me get to it. I was going to ask the suggestion about having a meeting in July and August.
Yeah, I would suggest that for sure. We can
And
follow up.
I just I want to let people know that we definitely gonna need volunteers. So reach out to us, either me or Cynthia if possible. And I want to find out how we do. We're gonna do a street permit or park permit, and to let you also know that I do not know who is running the PL right now because every time I go by there, they're closed. So I don't know if that's gonna be our only option. If not, I'm gonna start looking for other options. I might even reach out to Ray or Roy if possible, to do the back to school event there. We can't do it on our side. Just some thoughts I'm throwing out there, not saying nothing is definitely, but these are some ideas. And we don't know about t-shirts this year. That might not be possible because we don't have time to measure people and get everybody in order to fit it for t-shirts. And Ralph, who do I ask about sending out donation letters and a thank you cards that Cynthia had ordered last year for us that we could put the donation letters into?
So I would suggest to look at previous donation letters, edit what's necessary, because you'll create the donation letter. And I think these are items that you could present at your committee meeting for this. Your
Okay.
meeting, back to school meeting. So when you have yours next week, then you already got a week's notice, a week's time in to get some of these answers. So we do have the thank you cards. We can get you the letters that were sent out 2 years ago, and then you edit what you need to, and then we'll take it from there. But I would wait till you. This is all your committee work, what you're describing now.
Okay, I got you, Ralph. All right, that's it. Thank you. Hope to see you guys in August. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, new business.
So Cola was saying this is gonna be the 20th year anniversary for the Twin Towers. So they want to do an event. I'm not too sure what they're planning, if they're gonna do it in front of the precinct or they're gonna move it around, but most likely it'll be in front of the precinct, but she wants to do something to remember everyone that has passed due to that. And she'll give us an update with that at least for the next meeting. And then let's see what else. I know HPAC is supposed to be having their back to school as well. Are you still doing? Monique, do you know anything about that? Monique. Well, I'll follow up with Joe because I know she had mentioned it to me, but they were concerned if they just want to make sure that they're able to do everything in the park the way that they always do it. But I'll follow up with Joe.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
Cynthia, you was talking to me?
Yeah, love. Do you know if you guys are gonna be doing the back to school event that you do in September?
I don't know as of yet. I have a check-in tomorrow and I can ask them and then
Okay.
I'll contact you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
So I don't know of any other events that are going on. I just want to try to stick to at least from now to August or September. Everything else after that is mostly like Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
All right.
we could do that for the next meeting.
Is that it for the agenda?
You could add me to Larry's back to school event meeting, please.
Yes. Any announcements? Anything else? Oh wait, you see Miss Kraft was supposed to be here. She didn't show up. Miss Kraft wanted to do planting of trees in honor of those that have passed from COVID. So I don't know, something that we have to look into. And I know Miles is doing another Southern Boulevard bid cleanup. So once I get the flyer, I'll send it out to everyone here. If you just leave your name and your email on the chat, I'll grab it and send you any flyer that I received from this committee meeting. I think that's it. Anybody have anything that they want to mention, announce?
I don't see the young lady's information in the chat. Ms. Williams, I don't see her information in chat.
I don't know. Let me
I'm
see.
trying to see where the chat is here. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure this thing out here.
Buttons down the bottom, and you could press the button and it'll say chat.
Oh, I see.
Usually on the
Yeah, I didn't have
bottom,
the
yeah.
screen open fully. Okay. Espérate un momentito, Naila. Okay, if you email me, I can send you the link for tonight's meeting.
Okay, perfect. She put her information in there, okay, Paula? I don't think there's anything else to speak about. If there are
Okay.
flyers of any events, just send them to the office and we'll definitely share them. V, you have anything
Alright.
else to say?
Nope.
Ralph?
No, I'm good. I think this was good. I mean, there's a lot of follow-up stuff that needs to be done here. So, as long as we stay on top of that, we should be okay.
Okey-dokey.
Sounds good. Guess that's a wrap.
All right. So we'll see you at the next meeting. And Larry's meeting is May 19th
Okay.
At 5.
and at 5. So I'll send everyone here if they would like me to. I'll send them the link as well, so that way they can attend his
Yes.
meeting, and then they can figure out if they want to be a part of the back to school.
All right, cool. So,
All right.
All right, guys. So you have a good day. It's beautiful outside.
yeah, enjoy the day and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. So,
Yes.
celebrate.
Thank you,
Enjoy.
Ralph.
Thank
Yeah,
you for your
Wait, let me
time.
don't cut me off
Good
yet. I
luck.
gotta get her
Good luck.
information. Wait, don't cut it off yet. I gotta get. Oh, I already have
Got
it.
it. I'll email it to you.
All right, thank you. And preferably a
bye.
number.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.